Welcome back to Bowling's Outdoors. I'm Tyler. This is Bradley.
Hey.
We're headed deep into the Appalachian Mountains here in western North Carolina today. We're going to spend the next few days camping, hunting, and fishing remote mountain streams, trying to survive freezing cold temperatures. It's going to be below 20 for a few nights. You see how I'm dressed. It's about 70 right now. So we're in for a little bit of a shock here tonight and tomorrow night, but that's what we're here for. A whole bunch of fun, a little bit of survival. Let's get after it. I had the bright idea of packing about 50 pounds worth of gear in this pack. We're probably like a quarter mile in and I'm already feeling it pretty good. This is a 6-mile trail we're hiking up. We're only gonna do about 2 miles of it today because we have about an hour and a half, 2 hours worth of sunlight left. And we stopped to set camp up and make a fire, all that fun stuff. So I don't want to be doing that with it too dark outside. We'll do most of the hiking tomorrow. And I'll be able to offload a lot of this weight into the tent after we get it set up. So that'll be good. The rest of the 4 miles will be a lot easier, but just future note to self. Terrible idea. I've got a bunch of luxury items. I did not pack lightweight. For example, I've got an AeroPress for coffee. I've got a whole bunch of snacks. I've got a 4-person tent instead of a light backpacking tent because we wanted more room. I don't know whose idea that was, but I'm carrying it. So, pretty fun. The creek down there, I don't know if you guys can see it, but that's what we're here for. The creek we're hiking up is Snowbird Creek, and it's deep in the woods here in North Carolina. The part we're hiking, there's pretty accessible portions along the road, but we blew right past that and decided to go to the difficult to reach parts. One, because it's wild trout waters up here, so we can keep what we catch, cook it and eat it, and we can do a little bit of hunting out here and just be a little more remote, be more alone. That's really one of the main points of this trip, was taking more of a adventurous adventure. We've done a lot of van camping, tent site camping, but we haven't backpacked in a really long time. So here we are. So pretty. We're having trouble finding a good campsite because the riverbed is all the way down there and we're all the way up here, and we don't really want to hike down stuff like this with all this weight we have. And we're supposed to get back down close to it here shortly, I thought, but I thought that about a mile ago. We finally found a prime campsite, but one problem: it's over there. So we have to try to cross this log down here. It's going across the river because typically we just wade, but we don't have waders on us since we're backpacking. So we're going to try to cross the log and not get too wet. But maybe a semi-sketchy affair. We'll find out.
Going up as it is coming down, it seems.
I reckon.
All right, boys and squirrels. We're gonna see if we can walk across this log. Is it cold?
A bunch of freezing cold Legos.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oosh.
Mind you, it's about 50 degrees out here. Most people would be wearing jackets, but not me. I'm usually in Chacos anyways. So this is kind of my environment. Where this forest is kind of like a moderate, temperate rainforest environment. The ground is super mossy, so stepping on it with your toes, it's not that big of a problem until you encounter like snake or something, or a super jagged rock. But I guess that's just the fun part. We overestimated our spot that we scouted out on the trail because it's a little brushy. But we came over a little ways and found this nice little area. The only problem is it's a little rocky. So we may have to move some rocks out of the way.
It's a bit side goggling, but oh well.
It's a little on the awkward side. We're on a ledge over here and we're in the woods over there. So it's a little sideways. Now all we gotta do is get a fire going. So probably gonna clear this spot out, get rid of that little branch, and dig us a little pit, go chop up some wood and get us a fire built. Having a little trouble with it because the wood is on the wet side. It's probably been raining here for a few days, and we're trying to get a bunch of down dead wood, but still it's having to burn for a little bit before it really starts to dry out and actually catch fire. So having some mild trouble with that. Luckily tonight it doesn't really matter as much because it's not going to be super cold, but we really need to get one going earlier tomorrow. That way we can keep it going through the night. It's going to be super cold tomorrow night, like 15, 20 degrees, so we'll be prepared for that. We kind of gave up on the fire.
Too wet. It's too wet out there.
A little too wet. But we got some good Mountain House meals. I got biscuits and gravy. Bradley's got beef stew. I've got one of these ice cream sandwiches. It's a little crunched up from the hike up here. We got some crispy red apples and a bag of coffee. So we're gonna get the jet bulls going and get this stuff cooking up. Luckily it's not that cold out here tonight, and I think we'll be just fine tonight. I say that. It'll be like torrential downpour. Tent will be flooded. Now we are in between two creek beds, so flash flooding may get us if it occurs. If that happens,
Love you guys.
love you guys.
Good morning. It's cold. Wakey, wakey. I'm sticking my layers in my sleeping bag and warming them up before I put them on because it is a little too cold. I didn't think it was supposed to get cold until tomorrow night, but it's probably about 30 right now.
Precarious.
Huh?
Mixy, mixy, mixy.
It's me, Mario. Well, it's like a pretty solid cup of coffee.
It's nice and warm.
A little hot.
Making my chest all nice and warm.
I'm gonna make us up some breakfast before we go fishing. But first, we're out of water. We have a little bit here. But we're running freeze-dried meals for all of our food. So I'm gonna have to go make some water real quick before we can make breakfast. Now, I'm not ready for it because it's real cold out there. We got our tent good and warmed up and balled up with my hot hands. But guess I gotta go do it.
Yeah, boy. Power's been gone, filling up water for like 10 minutes. What are you doing over there?
Making water.
It's been a while. Oh, you got a thing.
Yeah.
I thought he fell in.
Well, we got some good hot breakfast in us. We're all warmed up now. It turned out to be a really pretty day. The sun is peeking over the mountain line there. So we're gonna start hiking up this stream here and see if we can't catch us some trout. Let's get after it.
Tell us about it.
About 200 yards that way, we set up camp because we weren't sure how far along the trail we were going to be able to find a good campsite. And we woke up this morning, mind you, we had to like weed whack through deep thicket down there in the riverbed. You guys have seen already what our campsite looked like. So this morning we get up to go find a good fishing spot. We walk about 200 yards to a semi-developed primitive campsite. Look at this. No trees in the way, a fire pit with dry wood, the river right there. I mean, primo fishing spot right next to it. So if this is a lesson in anything in life, it's a lesson about patience. Always keep walking, even when it gets dark. Because had we just kept walking, we would have found a good spot.
This will be a sermon illustration. I promise you that.
Yeah.
Man, look at this.
It's a Lamborghini panel wagon.
It's Tyler's van.
Yeah, it's probably what it looked like in a few years. I wonder what this is all about.
I don't know. Somebody been camping in there.
It's got bullet holes on it. Look at this. We're gonna have to do some research and figure out what this is all about.
For real.
That one looks new.
Yeah. That's pretty sweet.
I'd say people have probably just been shooting it up over the years.
It's a tarantula.
It's a tarantula. Well, this spot was very unproductive, so we're gonna keep on hiking and see if we can't find fish somewhere else. It's very beautiful river here, but the sun is shining so brightly right on most of the river, so that makes the fish very skittish. So we're gonna see if we can't find a more shaded spot. It's only been about an hour and a half of hiking, but we finally came up on a fishable section. This is so pretty. Oh. This is what we're here for. Beautiful trout streams, beautiful mountain scenery, deep in the heart of North Carolina, in the Appalachian Mountains. There's no place we'd rather be in 30-degree weather than somewhere like this. It's absolutely beautiful. Ready to do some fishing?
Oh yeah.
Well, that fishing spot was a bust. We didn't catch anything there, but it was really pretty. We're gonna give up on fishing for today and hike back to camp, get it packed back up, then head on out of here. We decided not to stay the night tonight like we originally planned because it drops another 10 degrees tonight and gets down into the mid-teens, and we're already cold as it is. All the wood is too wet to burn because it rained very heavy last night, and we just don't want to deal with that. We'll be stuck in the tent from 6 to about 8 in the morning trying to stay warm in our sleeping bags since we won't have a fire to keep us warm, and we just don't think that's worth it. So we're gonna get back to camp, get everything packed up. We'll see you then. We did the hard part this morning. We got the sleeping bags rolled up. I don't know why, but that part always is awful. But we just gotta get the tent packed up, then we'll be out of here. To show you guys real quick, one of the main reasons we're kind of giving up on tonight, that right there, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but that's the divot I was sleeping in, and I had to be just perfectly in it to be comfortable. And this is the divot right here Bradley was sleeping in, and the same thing, if he wasn't perfectly in it, he wasn't comfortable. We didn't even think to pack in sleeping pads because we had originally planned on hammock camping, and then we checked the weather, made some last minute decisions to switch to tent camping, and just completely slipped our minds of sleeping pads. So yeah, we're giving up on it. I had to stop and get a treat. Freeze-dried ice cream sandwiches aren't that bad.
Oh, my glasses are a little crooked.
Now all we gotta do is hike 4 miles back in the freezing cold. But first, Bradley wants to go salamander hunting. Salamander hunting.
No salamanders.
Back to the mission.
So you see, we saw that camping spot from the trail up the hill over there and thought, man, that looks like a good spot. Then we got down here, jungle. Thanks a lot for the tips, Bear Grylls.
The trees are out to get you. This is my least favorite part. Hiking across that log. It's hard to be stable with all this weight. Ooh. Ooh. That's what we don't want to do. You're supposed to stay on the log. Now I'm gonna try to not do that.
Well, I didn't make it. Let's see what Tyler does.
Well, all we have to do now is make it back to the car. Then we can get some heat.
So we found something pretty cool. It's a bird's nest. See if anybody's home, Tyler. Caw-caw, caw-caw.
I don't think so.
No. Okay, well. Find that. Keep your secret.
We're about halfway back. Having fun. About an hour of daylight left, so we timed this perfectly. We'll get back to the car just as the sun starts to set.
Cool little plant. Rattlesnake plantain. Cool. It's got a cool pattern on it. What do you think about it?
So what? The plant?
Yeah, rattlesnake plantain.
Rattlesnake?
Rattlesnake?
That's no rattlesnake. That's a plant.
I'll show you a rattlesnake.
That's an inchworm.
Bye. Poopy.
It's been a long journey.
It's the light at the end of the funnel. Right there.
It's been a fun trip, but this is gonna be the end of it. We're back at the car, and now all we gotta do is go home.
Yeah. No fish, but no, actually that's about it. No fish.
No fish, cold hands, cold feet. A little bit of disappointment. Beautiful views though on this trail. I'm glad we picked this. I just found like the most remote trout stream I could in a 2-mile radius of home, and this happened to be it. And it was just so conveniently placed next to a perfect 12-mile loop hiking trail. So that's why I decided to do this. But anyways, this is gonna be the end of it. As always, thank you guys for watching Bowling's Outdoors. If you like this video and want to see more like it,
This is how you need to do it. Like that.
like that, subscribe.
I need to get out of these stocks. My feet and the old Ruger have been through it today.
I'm taking a swim.
Taking a swim.
See you guys.